And we are soon to be underway. It's me, Jar, back in the casting booth this time. I had to play in a couple matches there, so it's been a while. If you guys don't remember me, I'm gonna be casting the match tonight. EMC, Spade, and MX, all three of them gonna be on the field. The starting roster that we like to see play. So definitely excited. This one's gonna be a rematch up against NKU, Northern Kentucky University, a team that we barely beat in the regular season. Took all 5 games, and then I believe it was a very close game 5 as well. So, you know, maybe we'll have a close match here tonight as well. It's going to be a best of 7, so I hope you are all excited as Kansas joins the blue team. I believe we are getting it underway, 5 minutes on the clock. And here it goes. Like I said, going to be a close match according to the previous games that we've seen these two teams play. And look at this, a quick goal for NKU, only 6 seconds in. And already, let's see what happened here. Pig and EMC, a weird 50, and it ends up flying back into the net of Kansas. And that is, frankly, not the start we were looking for. You know, these players on KU definitely have the feeling that we should be able to take out NKU in a much more commanding way than we did last time. So, hopefully we can do that. And, of course, the NKU players definitely feeling pretty good about how it went last time. Obviously, they lost. Oh, my goodness. They almost found another goal there. But, you know, heading into this, I would assume that they're probably feeling pretty confident that they have the ability to take out Kansas Esports due to the fact that last time they played, it did, in fact, go to Game 5. Right now, it looks like they do have what it takes. Still 1-0 for NKU. Gonna have MX on this one. Rickles sending it downfield. We've got Rickles, Pig, and Rule. So those are the players we're going to be seeing from NKU. Possible that we see subs, but pretty unlikely. That's not a thing that you get too often in NACE, is the mid-series sub. So I wouldn't count on it. EMC, Spade, and MX, I know that they won't be seeing a sub today. Look at that save from Spade, though. Beautiful stuff on defense from Spade. I mean, if that one falls in, I gotta say team morale would be pretty low. So very good that Spade kept that out. EMC, look at this read off of the corner. Oh my, almost able to put that one in. And I know he was feeling pretty dang confident before this one started. So would expect to see a good showing from him throughout this series. Like I said, a best of 7. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for a bit of a longer series than we're used to in NACE, but maybe not, as NKU coming out hot, 2-0 already. Pig able to score that off of a great pass from Rickles, honestly. Spade couldn't find it, and then EMC tried the 50, or MX tried the 50 rather, and couldn't quite get there, and suddenly NKU up 2, and this is not the start we were looking for. These players, Aiden. Oh my! Look at this. The pass from EMC. Gotta watch this one more time. Spade ready for it, and EMC honestly getting it past all 3 players. Spade just had to jump and slot it in, and that is exactly what he did. Elite ball placement on that one. 3 minutes to go in game 1, and it was a long series last time. Yes, it was, Aiden. Went to 5 games, and I think it might have in fact been in overtime in game 5. I can't 100% remember, but I know it was a close one. So, you know, we'll see what happens this time. MX, oh boy, slamming that in. Oh, what a save by Pig! And EMC can't put in the net. What in the world happened there? Now, I wasn't expecting EMC per se to put that in. It's possible that the angle just was a little bit challenging. It's hard to tell from our angle, but man, it was definitely one that I feel like at the end of the day could have been scored. Especially the play beforehand. EMC looking to center this one, and there it is, finally. The second goal for KU. They tie things up. Look at this. Another pass from EMC. He's gotten 2 assists on both of the goals here. MX flying away, going to the left and shooting it right, putting that one top shelf, and this game is all tied up. Not gonna lie, I thought it said Pickles Jamtree. I said Pickles about 4 times. last time we played Northern Kentucky. I don't know why. I guess R and P look very similar, and you would expect Ickles to turn into Pickles. But, you know, he's just defying expectations, as Northern Kentucky always does, I suppose. EMC getting that past Rickles here. Rule on defense does manage to keep that one out for now. Spade pinching it back towards the orange side. MX now off to Rule. It's going to be EMC keeping the pressure, but not for long as he gets demoed. Spade looking to center it, but the defense from NKU has actually been pretty solid so far here in Game 1. MX getting beat out by Rule there, and now Pig getting the pressure back onto this blue side of the field for a moment. EMC trying to wall dash, I believe that was, but didn't quite work out. He was low on boost, so said, that's the only way I can accelerate. Now it's going to be Pig, a shot. Spade able to deny it, and with just about a minute to go, right now it's still tied, maybe not for long. Spade's shot barely saved by Rule. It would have been a fantastic passing play. So far, that's been the only way that we've been able to score, is from a pass from someone else. The solo plays have yet to quite work out for KU, but that's kind of a normal thing. You know, the passing plays are, I would say, the highlight of this University of Kansas roster. Spade getting a demo onto Rule. Pig now looking to send this upfield. NKU, of course, hoping to take Game 1, maybe catch KU with a slow start. MX, oh my goodness, almost finding the first solo play that we've seen from KU, but it just got denied. 20 seconds now. Rule demoing Spade. Now it's going to be EMC dribbling it downfield over to Spade. He wants another touch. It's going to bounce straight up, and we might just see a last-second goal. MX's shot saved as well, and now they need to keep it up if they want to score here, but of course, overtime is always an option. Are they gonna let it drop? They are. And overtime it is in Game 1. And guys, you know, I said last time it went to Game 5, it might be a close series again, and right now it's looking like it's going to be. Game 1 OT, and it's still anybody's game here. Rule trying to send it downfield. He gets a solid 50 onto EMC as well, but Spade does get the clear. EMC wants a shot as well, but can't find it. That's one that, especially when EMC says he's feeling it, you would expect him to hit, but maybe he was hoping for a better pass from Spade. He sends this one on target, but all three players from NKU were ready to save it. Rule flying past this. Now we might see Spade. Oh my goodness, an OT flip reset, but he's out of boost and can't score it. That would have been beautiful. Now EMC left alone on defense. Nobody else is home for KU, but it doesn't turn out to be a shot for Northern Kentucky. Now EMC slamming this downfield almost a minute into overtime. Still nobody is finding the net. Rickles down. It's going to be Spade. He's going to slow play it. Able to get it past Pig. And now we're going to see Rule getting one touch. Now two, but gets cut off by the defense of KU. EMC barely able to get to that one. That could have been a goal. Oh my goodness, it just might be, but Spade gets in the way. And it's been quite a while of overtime now. You'd expect someone to score a minute and a half, especially with the offense that we've seen. But so far, still scoreless. Oh boy, this might be the center we needed. MX decides to keep it into the corner rather than going for a shot. Spade centering that to EMC, and that is gonna do it for Game 1. Another passing play, sealing the deal for KU. Look at this, 50 from Spade, and EMC slotting that one up. Nobody's gonna be able to save that one. A heater comes out from EMC, and KU takes Game 1. And I gotta say, that was a much closer game than I was expecting to come out of the gate. You know, obviously, last time we played, it was an incredibly close series. But these guys were kind of slumping at that point. You know, CRL, we had just barely dropped out. You know, it was we had just lost our first NACE game to Oakland, and it was the week after that. So, you know, they were slumping a little bit, and I feel like they're playing better now. But, you know, Game 1, still very close. So we'll see if they'll be able to pick it up and take Game 2 as well, as we head right into it. 5 minutes on the clock. In case you all forgot, And, oh boy, EMC missing that one. That's a yikes. Pig might just be able to score. MX gets the save, but it's still dropping in front of the blue net. EMC, that time, gonna keep it out. And that was a very scary moment. Last game, NKU did score 6 seconds in, so happy to see that that didn't quite happen again. Now, MX, oh, a great dunk off of the recovery. Now we're gonna have Spade. Rule sends it over top of him, though. EMC able to get a clear off of the back wall, but it's straight into Rickles. MX up on defense for it, but it goes underneath him, and now Spade at EMC. Spade making the save. MX trying to keep it here on this orange half now. He's going to do just that, looking for a solo play. Actually, no, dropping it off to Spade with an air dribble attempt. EMC. Now MX centering this one, but Rule is going to clear it away. Both Spade and EMC were backing off there, kind of caught in the same rotation. And we didn't end up seeing a true shot come out from KU. A minute in, and it looks like Pig, oh boy, gets a demo onto EMC. Now Rule, oh, he misses that one. That could have been an opportunity for NKU, and against a team at the caliber of Kansas, they've got to take those opportunities. Spade on defense, collecting the boost, able to get one touch on a clear. He wants a follow-up as well. He hits it downfield. MX not ready for it. He wants a touch here, drops it middle. EMC gets beat though. Spade, last second touch on defense, barely able to keep that one out of the net. MX clearing it downfield towards Spade now. We'll see what he can do with it, looking to get it centered, but Rickles in the way. He's able to get it past EMC, actually. Turn this into slight possession for NKU. Rickles upfield. EMC and Spade double committing there, but luckily Spade was able to get the clear. Now we're going to have Pig. Oh, he looked for a bump on the EMC there, but EMC staying cool and collected. Was able to send it underneath. Gets a demo onto Rickles as well. There's a shot coming out from NKU, but Spade is going to track it down. MX sending it off of the ceiling. Spade getting a clear. Now it's going to be Pig, and he just barely beats Spade, but the 50 is going to kind of work out in MX's favor now. He's going to try his best to get this one center, but it pops way over. EMC getting demoed now, and it feels like this has just been a bloodbath. Spade looking for a double touch, but doesn't realize until too late that he had an opportunity at the solo play there. Pig dropping this one middle for his team. Spade over to MX. Now it's going to be cleared. Oh, Rickles over to Pig. Back to Rickles. Nearly a great play from Northern Kentucky, but they couldn't quite put it on. EMC with low boost wasn't able to put anything of a realistic threat to NKU there. Spade backflipping. Oh boy, Pig gets it past EMC as well. 2 minutes to go. MX on defense. Spade able to get the save. The follow-up. Oh, EMC demos Rickles. EMC coming in clutch with the bump there. Rickles sent to another dimension. Can't hit the ball from there. Ooh, Spade. Nearly a great double touch, but it actually works out perfectly. EMC able to clean it up. We'll see. Was Spade actually trying to double touch that? Maybe he was getting out of the way. Worked perfectly, though. EMC able to put it in the back of the net, and every single play from KU so far this series has been assisted by another player. Spade bearing this one off for MX, who gets it past Rickles. Now Pig, low boost on his own back wall, collects some boost, gets one touch. MX back down. Rickles is trying to send it over to Rule. He actually does get a touch, but nobody else is pressuring it, as Spade able to air dribble it over one, but not past two. Pig getting in the way of it. Now MX back down towards Spade. With about a minute to go, we might just see another shot from EMC, and he misses the net. MX and EMC both up for it, maybe throwing EMC off on that one. But, dang, that did not quite work out. Still a 1-goal lead for KU. Might be 2 here. Oh, it is! EMC able to clean that one up after it bounces off of the post. We'll watch this one again. Look at that. EMC putting it straight in after the rebound. And now 2-0 for KU. It's looking pretty good here in Game 2, of course. Remember, this is a best-of-7 series, so you got to win 4 games in order to take it all. So They aren't quite on match point yet if they take this game, but definitely edging closer towards it every single game. Spade a huge clear. Rule on defense, pops it back off towards Rickles, and what a play! Rickles slamming that one top left, and EMC an even better save. It's gonna get cleared away. EMC trying to be speedy enough to get it towards Spade, but he backflips, whether intentional or not. The ball doesn't find its way into the back of the net. Still only 5 seconds to go though. EMC puts in another one to complete the hat trick. Give him one more for the road as he's wall dashing in the celebration. Just dunking that past Rule. And 3-0 for KU. Now, I gotta say, unlikely that Northern Kentucky comes back from this one. And now it is impossible. Game 2 is gonna go to KU as soon as this ball hits the ground. Which it might take a while here. MX finally putting it down. And that is gonna do it for game number 2. A less close game that time. That's what I was more expecting to see. EMC getting the hat trick that time. And, you know, maybe we're starting to see the KU team that we're used to seeing. Spade, EMC, both over 500. MX getting a save as well. You know, topping out at the 2-2-2. Still more points than any player on Northern Kentucky. So, rather interesting. It looks like Pig wants to wait this one out, and you know, I gotta respect it. They did have more shots, 7 shots to the 4 that we saw from KU. So, you know, maybe Northern Kentucky is talking it over, figuring out how to make their shots end up in the back of the net. And, you know, those discussions are ones that I respect. But it looks like we're going to head into game 3 as soon as these guys join the correct teams. Looks like Northern Kentucky forgot what team they're on. Pig still decides he wants to transfer over to the University of Kansas, although it looks like he has finally decided to go back to the correct team, and we are all good. 5 minutes on the clock, ladies and gents, without any further issues. And KU with the 2-game lead in the series. Maybe Northern Kentucky trying to throw the players off on KU there. Maybe just saying, you know, if we act like we're gonna join their team for a little bit, just maybe we will actually be able to, you know, confuse them enough to find a couple goals. Although, first 30 seconds, they haven't quite been able to do so. MX, solo play. Oh boy, he might just have this one centered. Spade is up for it. Pig just gets enough on it to keep it out of the net, though. EMC staying on it. He wants a ceiling pinch. No, actually, ceiling shot. Gets one more touch. MX is going to follow it up. We'll see what he can do. He wants one more. Gets a bump on the Rickles. Spade. No good. Pig gets the epic save. And EMC is going to keep it over on this orange half. And look at that. A shot from EMC. And this is the most ball chasey that we've seen KU so far. And right now, it seems like it's working out. First goal, EMC already scoring less than a minute in. And I got to say, the way it's looking, I feel like KU might just be able to hold on to this lead, especially in this game. Because I feel like they've had more pressure, although maybe I shouldn't talk quite too soon. EMC, a great save on that one. But, like, in that first minute of gameplay, it felt like it was all KU. Northern Kentucky didn't really have any true opportunities in that time. Pig getting a demo onto Spade, so now it's going to be EMC. Puts it into the back wall. Rule getting a clear back downfield, though. Exactly, Aiden. The tactical timeout must have been what we were seeing from Pig there. MX down into the corner. EMC not going to get there. Spade has a wide open net, but Pig able to get back in time. Spade, elite ball placement right there. Rickles getting a save on that one. It's going to be Spade again up towards EMC. Spade's going to be looking for a demo. Oh, back down to MX. That would have been a beautiful play. But it doesn't quite work out. EMC just going to collect the ball. I mean, if you're the fastest player in the lobby, why not just dribble it all over the place? And look at this from Spade. He puts in a beautiful shot. EMC off of the sidewall, sends it down, and he knows that Spade's going to be home for it. He always is, redirecting that straight down. And Pig not going to be able to save that one. 2-goal lead for KU, and it feels like they're starting to get into their rhythm. Next, a double touch on it as well. Rickles. Oh boy, a good flick. EMC got in the way of it though. MX dead. It means Rule has a wide open net and he beans it. Rule had the opportunity to bring this game to back within 1. But he just flipped too soon. Did not manage to put it in, and they still are down 2-0 now. Spade able to save that shot from Rule. Rickles now back over to Rule again, but it doesn't fall in. MX back flipping on the back line. He knows nobody quite ready to challenge it. Rule is going to try his best to dribble it. MX gets a solid 50 on him. Pig now trying to control it. Gets one touch middle. EMC first up to it though. It's going to go back off of the back wall. Rickles getting a save. Now Spade trying to send it down to EMC, who wants to get it back, but he can't quite do it as Rule gets the save. Now Spade shooting that one on target. Pig getting the save on that one and able to control it actually with low boost. Very impressive play from Pig right there. Although he misses that one. We're going to see Rickles shooting that. Not going to be on target as it actually gets sent back down towards the orange corner. Spade off of the back wall. He's looking for a demo. Nobody's in the way of him though. EMC over to MX. It's gonna go just high. Pig able to keep the save. And EMC, oh, he's trying his best to get to that pass from Spade, but it doesn't quite work out. There it is though. He does finally manage to put it in after his 5th shot. His 2nd goal. Look at MX off of the back wall there. Pig jumped too soon, realized his mistake, but it was already too late. And EMC puts that one in, and with 1:12 left on the clock, it feels like Kansas might just have Game 3 on lock. Oh boy, and a 4th goal for KU and the 3rd for EMC. Give him another hat trick as MX clearly faking this one. Nobody home for NKU. And another goal to add on to the scoreboard. EMC on defense gets it over 1. Now he's looking for the flip reset. Almost bodies Rickles, but can't quite do it. EMC and Rule in a Rule 13 there for a moment. A doink coming out from Pig. Forgets how to wave dash though, so Spade is going to get the save, and he wants more. Sending it up towards MX, who just misses, and Spade, oh my goodness, you know what? Maybe MX didn't miss. Maybe it was a fake. Look at this. Spade sending it upfield, MX making Rickles jump there, and Spade gets a touch to send it bottom right corner. That's, you know, we can call it calculated. 5-0 now for KU. And it feels like the Jayhawks are going to be able to come away with a Game 3 victory. One game closer to a sweep that would be. Spade barely able to get that save. And it looks like they just want to run the score up, and he dunks it in again. 6-0 now for Kansas. And man, oh man, they're just getting more and more aggressive as time goes on. Rickles not able to 50 that one past Spade. And now we have a 6-goal lead. 30 seconds to go. I gotta say, Northern Kentucky, if you come back, all I can be is impressed. Oh man, they almost found one there. Rule not able to get the double touch. Spade and EMC both double touching that one, but it got cut off. MX getting bumped now as well. 10 seconds to go. EMC, one touch. It's gonna be Pig, and that should do it as soon as the ball hits the ground again. Game 3 will be over. Is it gonna happen? Spade actually putting it in for 7-0. Now that is even more rude than a Brazil. Wait, Pig leaving the match? Maybe thinking it's a best of 5, but it is in fact not. Maybe they want to call it there. Frankly, after 7-0, I might do that myself. But as of now, we are still looking at the full best of 7 series, and I gotta say, take a look at the scoreboard. I mean, now we don't have the complete statistics for Northern Kentucky, but, you know, look at all these shots. I mean, 15. I think, yeah, 15 shots for KU. When you're allowing 15 shots on your own net, you know, it's pretty hard to win a game. Obviously, they got a couple saves. You know, half of those didn't end up finding their way in, but 7-0. for KU, and I mean, they got to be pretty happy with that one. Obviously, they're at match point now, 3 games to nothing, and it feels like we're seeing more of the KU that we're used to seeing in you know, normal series. Took a while. It's been a while since we saw this KU on stream. I think the last time we saw it was truly the CCA Open. You know, in NACE, it hasn't been there for a couple weeks. Honestly, up until Oakland, I'd say that was the first game where we really started our slump. But it looks like we are going to be heading into game 4 now, as we're looking for the sweep, ladies and gents, just waiting on everybody for NKU to be back. And we do, in fact, have Pig back in the match, so we are good to join up and see what we've got for game number 4. KU looking for that sweep. Pig dropping it middle. Oh boy, Rickles had a good opportunity there for Northern Kentucky, but they couldn't quite put it in. Look at that pinch from MX. Oh my goodness. EMC getting demoed though, so we couldn't quite put it in. MX slamming that one high off of the backboard. We'll just act like he meant to do that. EMC, oh boy, nearly able to put that in. Spade, very highly committed. Oh my goodness, he almost gets the double touch as well. Pretty risky play from KU right there. But you know, they were pretty confident that they would find a goal. They didn't end up finding it. They did get a touch at least to prevent. And one more game indeed. EMC slamming that one just off target, and he misses. He thought it was gonna be a 50, but nobody ended up touching it on the side of NKU. So EMC missing the wide open net. MX looking for a 50, actually getting it past Rickles, bumps him as well. It's gonna go straight past him now. Spade dropping it towards EMC. Rickle, oh, Rule actually getting a touch. Gonna be sent down towards Spade as EMC narrowly avoiding the demo. Spade gonna be next on it, but it looks like he's low on boost, so actually decided to not go. EMC on defense. Rule trying to get it centered there. Rickles' shot is gonna go way off target. Pig gets one touch as EMC gets demoed yet again. Rule a solid 50 there. And he actually demos MX as well. And you know, maybe this more aggressive play style from NKU is gonna work out. They have had more pressure. MX barely able to get that save. Now a shot from Rickles. It's gonna be off target. MX with low boost. Couldn't get the touch. Now 2 minutes have passed in game 4, and we are still scoreless. MX not gonna get there. Oh boy, EMC looking for a bump on the Pig, but Pig keeping it middle for his team. He wants a dunk here on Spade, but Spade able to get the save. Now we're gonna have Rule get one more touch, and it feels like the ball has been on this blue half for an eternity now. I mean, these more aggressive plays from NKU really had KU on their back foot there for a while. EMC getting a fantastic flip reset though, centering it, and MX no power on the shot though. Rickles able to get the save, and man, that would have been a fantastic play for KU. EMC getting one clear. It's going to be up towards Spade, who gets a touch back down to EMC, but EMC looking for the demo. MX gonna drop it middle. Pig in the way of it. He wants one more. Spade gets a solid 50 though. It's right in front of the net. EMC not able to put it down. It was just too high for him to find the angle on. Back towards MX though, as Spade and Pig trade. Now Spade gathering boost and the ball on that one. It's gonna be Rule on defense, able to get the save as well. With a minute and 40 left. You know, a much different game than we saw in game 3. You know, a 7-0. Currently, a 0-0. Very big transformation for NKU. Of course, they're looking for the reverse sweep. Is it possible? Yes. Of course, always possible. However, KU, of course, looking to put it away just in 4 here. And the winner advances to play Oakland next week. And right now, it's looking like the Jayhawks are going to be those who do it. EMC getting a great demo onto the defense, and Spade slamming that one top shelf. Rickles, honestly, in perfect position to save it, but couldn't quite get the touch he was looking for. And now with just over a minute to go. It feels like KU might have what they need in order to take the series, although MX now on defense, barely getting a touch to get it away from Pig. He also touches it past Rule as well. Now Spade, one touchdown towards Pig, who's looking for a slow play down towards Rickles now, who gets demoed. MX up towards EMC, who turns. Actually, Spade wants it, but can't put it on target. 45 seconds. All KU needs to do is hold on to their current lead. Rule, oh boy, he misses that one. Both players from KU expecting the shot, flying past the ball. Luckily, no one else was home for NKU. EMC looking for a double touch. Can't quite find it. Doesn't have enough boost. 30 seconds to go. Rickles getting the save on that shot from Kansas. Pig getting bodied by Spade. Now Rickles off into the backboard. EMC putting it down in towards the corner. Rule trying to keep it here. This is the last life for NKU. If they lose this, they are completely out of the NACE playoffs. They need to take a goal quick. EMC saving that one. And if the ball hits the ground, it's going to be over. Nobody near it for NKU. And there it is. The University of Kansas advancing to play Oakland next week in the NACE playoffs. The team that wins that is going to advance to the actual playoffs. Of course, only one team per division does make it. So I gotta say, well done to you guys at University of Kansas. MX, Spade, and EMC barely able to take that game 4, but regardless, a full sweep coming out. Northern Kentucky, good luck in your future matches, but at the end of the day, KU taking it this time. Guys, I hope you all enjoyed this series. That is gonna do it for us today at Kansas Esports. And we will be back soon with some Rocket League, League of Legends, Overwatch. So make sure to turn on follow notifications, and we will see you all in the next one.